Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to use Fireflies.ai to create your team's meeting transcripts and summaries in minutes. Fireflies.ai can help you automatically record and transcribe meetings across several video conferencing apps like Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, and several other major video conferencing platforms. Here at Expedite, we put Fireflies.ai to the test by using it to record a meeting on Teams. Let's start by typing Fireflies.ai into the browser. Once you've reached the website, click the Get Started button to sign up. You can create an account with your Google or Microsoft account. Choose the option that suits you best and sign in. I'm going to use my Microsoft account. Click Accept to give Fireflies.ai access to your account calendar. After you press Accept, Fireflies requests you to set two settings. On the left, you can choose which meetings Fireflies.ai will join. You can have it join all calendar events with a web conference link. Join only calendar events you own. Join only calendar events that you invite it to. Join only internal events. Or join only external events. On the right, you can choose who will receive the meeting recaps from Fireflies.ai. You can choose to send recaps to only you and participants from your team. Only you and participants from Expert College, everyone on the invite, or only to yourself. For my settings, I'll choose to join only meetings that I invite Fireflies.ai to join and only send recaps to myself. You can edit these settings later. Click Continue. If you want to collaborate with your teammates and easily share meetings and transcripts, you can hover over your team and press Request to join. You can also choose to do this later, so for now, I'll choose Not Now. Fireflies.ai will give you the option to start a pro free trial. This is not important for our tutorial today and can be skipped. Just click the X button on the upper right. Select the language spoken during meetings that you want Fireflies.ai to transcribe. Click on the drop-down to see all the available options. I'm going to select Global English. Click Continue. There are many ways that you can get Fireflies to join in your video conference. Let's first try joining from the Fireflies.ai dashboard. You should be able to see your upcoming meetings under Upcoming Meetings. To let Fireflies.ai join individual meetings, go to the row of your chosen meeting and click the gray slider on the right to turn it on. This will invite Fireflies.ai to the meeting. To uninvite Fireflies.ai, click the slider again to turn it off. If you want Fireflies.ai to join all the meetings on the list, click Join All at the top right of the list. Note that Fireflies.ai only shows and schedules meetings up to 2 days in advance. You can also invite Fireflies.ai to your meeting whenever you create a calendar entry. To do this, add Fireflies.ai to your guest or participants list. You can configure Fireflies.ai to automatically join all meetings on your calendar that has a video conference URL. To do that, go to the top right side of your dashboard to your current meeting settings. Click the drop-down and pick Join All Calendar Events with a web conferencing link. Notice that the gray sliders of all meetings with web conference links have now been turned on. This means Fireflies.ai will now join those meetings. You are now ready to start your meeting. Open your meeting link on your calendar. You can also go to the Fireflies.ai dashboard, hover over your meeting entry, and click on the Open Meeting option that appears beside the slider. I'm going to open my Teams Meet link. This will take me to the waiting area where I can adjust my settings before I join. Click Join Now to enter the meeting. You should get a notification that Fireflies.ai wants to join your meeting. Click Admit to let it in the meeting. You should see Fireflies.ai in the participant list. It will now start transcribing your meeting. Note that Fireflies.ai needs to stay inside the meeting for at least 3 minutes to process the transcript. If you want to stop Fireflies.ai from transcribing, go to the participants list and remove it from your meeting. You'll have to reinvite and remit Fireflies.ai if you want it to resume transcription. Once the meeting ends, it will take 5 to 10 minutes for Fireflies.ai to process the meeting. Once it's done, you'll receive an email containing a link to the recap of the meeting. Click View Meeting Recap to view it on your dashboard. On the right of the page is your meeting transcript. Fireflies.ai will detect speakers and separate the transcript by speaker and include timestamps. You can click on any of the lines to listen to that part of the meeting. If you want to edit the transcript, click on the Edit button at the top of the transcript. Click on any part of the transcript to edit. When you're done, click the Save button to keep your changes. If you want to look for a specific word or topic that was brought up during the meeting, click on the search text box on the right of the Edit button, type in your query, and press Enter. This will bring up all the times the word was brought up in conversation. In the middle of the page are two tabs. Under the Thread tab is an AI-generated summary of the meeting. This contains the summary of the meeting, a topic outline with a brief description of the topics and timestamps, notes, and action items. This is also where you can leave comments on things that were said in the meeting. To do this, click on a line in the transcript where you want to leave a comment. Pause the player, then click on the comment text box at the bottom of the AI summary pane. Type your comment. I'm going to type "discuss later one-on-one." Click on the icon on the right of the comment text box to change the comment privacy. You can set this as public, private, teammates, or participants. I'm going to choose private. Click on the arrow beside it to submit the comment. You should see it appear at the bottom of the Thread tab. You can click on the timestamp beside your name to replay the conversation you are commenting on. You can do this for all comments that are visible to you. If you want to create a short clip of something important said in the meeting, you can create a soundbite. Highlight the conversation and a prompt with options will appear. Click Create a Soundbite and wait for Fireflies.ai to create a clip. A dialog box should appear when it's done. Fireflies.ai will automatically generate a title, but you can change that by clicking on the title box. I like the generated title, so I'll leave that alone. You can change the soundbite access by clicking on the drop-down and choosing options similar to the privacy settings for the comment. You can also add it to a soundbite playlist by clicking on the drop-down below Add to Playlist. Or you can copy the link to your clipboard by clicking the Copy Link option. Click Done when you're finished. You can see all created soundbites under the Soundbite tab. If you want to share the recap with others, click the Share button at the top right of the screen. You can enter the emails of recipients or select participants who were in the meeting. I'm going to send a copy to one of my colleagues. Click the Send button once you're done. You can also click the Copy Link button to copy the link to the recap to your dashboard and paste it in a message or email to your recipients. Use this drop-down to configure who can access the link. And there you have it with Fireflies.ai. You can easily create a transcript and summary of your Microsoft Teams meeting. Thank you for watching the tutorial.